I don't understand what Mbalula ate from who. Because the guy has changed. No one, the people who grew up with him, not a single person can identify the Mbalula who's speaking today. Who's addressing us every week like a presenter of Pala Pala FM. He's always pete, 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 saying a lot of nothing. Every week, there's a week where he addressed us the whole week. The whole week. So, why is Mbalula defending GNU even more than the person who came with the GNU, Ramaphosa? I mean, Ramaphosa is very reasonable about it. Mbalula is not reasonable about it. You speak against it, you will get a letter. What are you saying? When you arrive there, Ramaphosa says, hey, what are you doing here? Say, no, I'm called here. Say, there's no explanation. No, you are a list man. I don't understand what this guy is talking about. He is more GNU more than the person who came. The person who came with this thing is Ramaphosa. Mbalula is the main man to date. He has overtaken the founder of the GNU. I'm very scared of that gem. It has changed the man. The man has changed completely. A sellout of notes, always ready to destroy his own in defense of white supremacists. To an extent that Mbalula agrees to put his signature on that agreement, which is a sold-out agreement, sell-out agreement. The historical account will be that Mbalula is the one who signed off our country back into the hands of white people. Ordinarily, such an agreement should be signed by a president. But Ramaphosa made a calculated move that I'm not going to go into this historic document, which is a sellout position. It was Mandela at Codesa who took de Klerk toe for toe. It was not Secretary General. It was Mandela and de Klerk like this.
Julius, this book comes from this collective and it stands for learning. It's blank. Nothing is written. You've got to learn, not in blank spaces. But when we meet again, you will fill this in your diary and your collective, what you have done for the youth of South Africa, and even take the Youth League even to better heights. Fill all the gaps, the things that we could not do, you must do. And fulfill your dreams and become very vibrant as much as you can. But Ntatem Langeni will still be there, will call you to order whenever you go out of line. So this is the first thing. Thank you very much. And then the second one is the hammer. The second one is the hammer. This means fight and defend the revolution. Even if it means this is the hammer. And then this is very important. The other one is the pen. Produce ideas. You engage. There is no revolution without intellectuals. And there is no struggle without thinking people with a thinking capacity. If right, this, do that. This pen is about your independence. It's about your ideas. It's a fight against patronage, and it's about stating what you believe in and defending the ANC and its pollution politically so. And then all in all, that stands for fight, produce and learn. That is our slogan, ladies and gentlemen, to you, Comrade President. And then this is the flag of the African National Congress. You can take it out. And then the last thing that we want to give you, it is the spear. So thank you very much, Comrade President, and thank you to the collective who have armed you and take it to heart. And that flag is not the flag of South Africa you can see. It's the flag of the African National Congress. And that this is what you must defend for the rest of your life. Not individuals, the African National Congress. Thank you very much, ladies.
I mean, Julius Malema, you know he talks too much. And then he says, we want a GNU without the ANC before the elections. And then he's followed by his second in command, Floyd. Floyd says, we want to remove the ANC surgically everywhere. Okay? And then they ask him as a follow-up question, will you be prepared to work with the DA, the Freedom Front, and everybody? He says, all political parties, including the DA and us, we must come together and surgically remove the ANC as ambassadors. Everything that is ANC must be removed. That's Floyd who says that. They must come together as political parties. Now, the results of the elections come and they produce what they produced. Yes, the ANC below 50%, 40%. Now, can they work together without the ANC? The people of South Africa refused and said that the ANC will become the bigger leader in terms of this. But according to themselves, they were going to run this country without us.
I met Helen a long time ago, but one of the things that I did with Helen Zille, myself, was to negotiate for Floyd and Julius. They had gone out publicly and in the normal way of doing things, Julius, they insulted Helen, and Helen took them for defamation. So Julius approached me and said, please go and talk to Helen. We are prepared to apologize. We don't have this money that she's looking for. Helen was the premier. And then I organized to see her, and then we met. And then he says, do you want soup? You know? So we had a nice discussion. Well, Helen is very tough. She's firm on what she believes in, and she's not a pushover. Trust me. And she loves to doing and leading things herself. But it does not mean like she's an unthinking lump, kind of a human being who doesn't think and not open to engagement. She engages, sometimes to a point of irritation, you know. But she's tough.
People who read a book, they reason better than Fikile Mbalula. So you comrades must reason better than Fikile Mbalula. Fikile Mbalula doesn't read and has got no time to himself. Uatsamaya, after the results, the announce or how many people registered to vote. Uatsamaya, we are more Twitter. Or 2 million plus people have registered to vote. The president of the student command corrects him. Or no, it's not 2 million. It's 500,000 plus. Our candidate Thola. Ograr no, Mushimano was student command. Over need. Delete Twitter yela. Ungwala information yela afilenke president ya student command. Again, our tele mara mushimano mutinne wabona. Umuporile gampuru mfano waya correct. Yalo unyokolwa le mfanula. He's got no thought process and thinking capacity to can coin something that will paralyze that boy. Arwa mushimanola uri 2024 is our 2024. Agera bashimane bale bar 2024 is our 1994. O countera mushimanola or 2024 is our 2024. Why kore it has gone extremely low. He couldn't think of anything. The mind is blocked. Why? He hasn't visited a book in a long time to can coin a catchy phrase which will undermine the president of the student command.
I don't know what EFF offers. It is Father Christmas. Depending on how the leader wake up today, he will be promising you big things. Flip-flopper of note, and he changes his rhythm depending. If the big issue today is about the load shedding, Julius will be on TV calling for you to shut down. That's the revolution he's leading, and there are people who follow him in that regard. So we can go to town about it. There's no principle, there's no backbone, nothing. At least in life and in politics, you must be known for having stood for something. They attack him about foreigners, he changes, he's on the other side. He's no longer very vehement on the foreigners issue like he used to, as a matter of principle. Changes depending on what happens. So you tell me that those are the people who are going to come and win overwhelmingly. The biggest loss of the ANC, it will mean that our people do not come out and vote.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Jones. Why Not TV. Please subscribe. Bye for now till we meet again next time. Subscribe, please. Don't forget to like and to comment. Thank you very much. Dr. Jones, Why Not TV. Motsonga wa Shiviri from Limpopo. Goodbye till we meet again next time. Subscribe.